So what about the worst gifts?
Worst gifts. Let's say like a girl can receive.
Yeah.
Everything kitchen related.
Oh. But guys wouldn't be that stupid, would they?
Yeah. Oh, wouldn't it? My ex gave me utensils, like
Like a spoon and a masher.
A whole set of utensils.
Like just to flip burgers and stuff like that, and tongs.
Just so forks, knives, teaspoons.
Oh, cutlery.
Yeah, cutlery.
Was it silver?
Yes.
Oh,
So
but that's nice though. Like silver cutlery.
I could live without that.
Yeah, probably.
So I'm just as fine with the Zara ones.
Mm-hmm.
So you would think that never.
Kitchen
or
stuff.
Like pillowcase or
a pillowcase.
I'm just remembering the things I've got.
Just a pillowcase.
A pillowcase.
Was it a special pillowcase somehow?
No, it was from Butler's.
It was just one pillowcase.
No, so he got a pillowcase, a blanket, everything from Butler's. So he was like, oh shit, I gotta buy her something. So he went to Butler's and just...
But Butler's is like a shop. Like what? In the UK and America, we don't have it. So what? It's like...
Oh, it's like home decor and...
High end or?
Medium.
Medium.
But definitely not... You know what? If I received... like home decor stuff, please do it from Zara Home. That would be nice. And I wouldn't complain, but Butler's, really. And it was absolutely out of my style. Absolutely. And I'm like, does this human even know where I live? Like, it's just... Oh, another very bad gift I received was a huge painting of the Grand Canyon.
Sorry, I got you. The painting of what?
A Grand Canyon.
Why? Why the Grand Canyon?
And when I opened it, and it was absolutely not my colors. It was like orange and brown, and I was like,
Why? Was the Grand Canyon significant to you
because
as a couple?
we've been there.
Okay.
But
it was just like.
And I know that painting is from not IKEA, the other one, Kika.
It wasn't like by an artist. It was just from a shop.
It was from a shop. I think he was like walking down the, shop, and then he was like, "Oh my God, it's the Grand Canyon. I'm gonna buy it for her." And like again, it had nothing to do with my aesthetic or my decor of my place, but I was like. So I hung up the picture.
I feel at least there's some effort though. The thought process is at least like there's a link to you. It's wrong, but it's like good practice, good starter.
Oh, I don't know. And then I could only look at it for a week. And then I was like, fuck it. So I took it off and I put the painting I actually like. And I bought it for myself because now I had to buy something instead of it. Yeah. Because we made the holes. And so, and then when he realized there was another painting, like, why did you take it off? Take it down. And I said, honey, because it really has nothing to do with my apartment. And it's not my colors. I hate orange. I hate red. I mean, it's just, gives me anxiety. So I want something soft, nice, flowers and stuff. And yeah, it was like, well, I thought it meant something for you.
I think that's a great tip for Valentine's Day is if you are going to buy a gift, get a gift receipt and let them take it back and swap it for something they actually want.
So that was very bad too. But I think the cutlery takes like...
How did he react to the cutlery? Did you start throwing the knives at him or...
I was crying.
That's sad.
Yeah, because I was thinking, like, oh, maybe engagement is coming. And then cutlery. It's painful. It's fucking painful.
Did he comfort you? Did he like pat you on the head?
No. He would always get mad whenever I would get sad.
Oh.
And he would be offended, like, nothing is ever good for you. Actually, it's silver. And I'm like, why? You know what? I think you've ordered this a long time ago and now decided to give it to me. And he was offended so much, so I assume it's true. Because why would he even, think that, I will order from Italy a cutlery for Kiara. It's just, I said, you didn't even buy it for me. So...
yeah, I saw a thread on Reddit about like the worst gifts.
It's just so painful.
Yeah, and some of them were so funny, and they were like, "Oh, the gift was good, but it like had the ex's name crossed out and mine put on the label. They didn't even like do a new label."
Wow. And I would always prepare something from my side as well, but because my ex was a millionaire, I didn't ever buy anything. But I will always prepare a beautiful card, and I would always sometimes I would write pages and pages, and also make something handmade. I like stitching and stuff, and I would stitch something nice, and that lasts forever.
Yeah, if you can make something or have some talent, I think handmade gift is really thoughtful.
I would make like photo albums, let's say, with our photos in it and stuff like that.
What if a guy, say, is into music and he like plays something on the guitar or does a song for Valentine's Day?
That's very tricky because I just feel very cringy.
Yeah, personally, I hate it. I've had girls sing a song for me, and it's like you have to keep that smile going to the end of the song, like, and the nod, and like
wow, and then
the look
like,
of amazement, isn't it?
And then say, "Wow, this was beautiful."
Yeah, you have such a good voice.
And then you're like,
"Oh, and you're singing for me."
Oh yeah. It happened to me too when I had to listen.
Oh, it's terrible. It's so embarrassing. I get more... I'm like, why am I so embarrassed? Why are you not embarrassed?
However, poems are a different thing.
I already showed.
And I used to write poems for my ex. And that takes time, really.
But again, if you write a poem, don't read it. Don't read it to your partner.
No, you don't have to.
Don't do a performance, because that just, it's embarrassing. I had a girl once, she made me listen just to her favorite poem, and she read it out loud.
Oh, no.
I had to listen. I was like, what's happening?
Like, you don't get it.
Yeah, it was like... She was so moved by it, And I'm like...
Oh, gosh.
What's happening?
The sad thing is that I've received more stupid gifts than good gifts. And when I started receiving nice gifts, it was when I just started speaking straight. And this is what I want. If you don't get this, don't get anything else.
See, I hate that though, because I think a gift should be...
it wasn't romantic anymore.
Yeah, I think a gift should at least be a surprise. Like maybe, you ask 3 months out or something,
Fuck. I don't know what.